73% in the first quarter, 64% for the first half, 22 for Kawhi Leonard on 9 of 12 shooting. But what was an 18-point lead, cut in half by halftime, 67-58. American Express halftime report. Studio J here in Atlanta. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Charles Barkley on a night where we honor Craig Sager with our
unique style of clothing.
Yes, and
teaming up with
the V Foundation.
Well, you actually look better dressed as Chuck.
I want to give two women a shout out who have battled cancer, who work for ESPN, who are great friends of mine: Shelley Smith and Holly Rowe.
Right.
Two great women, great reporters. Love y'all, girls.
No Indeed. And so you're going to be seeing this kind of thing on games on TNT, NBA TV, ESPN on Friday. So great to be working with our buddies at ESPN. As we look at the first half of this game, our American Express teammates, we really couldn't narrow it down, so it's the entire Toronto team. 67 points on 64% shooting.
Wow.
Points in the paint, 30 in the first half for the Toronto Raptors, with Kawhi Leonard leading them. And well, Steve Kerr said it was a clinic in the first 8 minutes when they were blowing them out, led by as many as 18 in the first half. Kawhi Leonard, this team is 18-4, and he's the reason.
Last year didn't play because of injury, but 2 years ago, Chuck and myself said this guy's the second best player in the NBA. He's now back to that form, in my opinion. He's doing it all tonight, 9 of 12 for the field.
It's so funny you mentioned that, Shaq. I was going to ask you and Kenny a question.
Okay, ask it now.
Who's the best player in the Eastern Conference? Shaq just said he think it's Kawhi. You think
in the Eastern Conference?
Yes.
I have to go with Giannis.
Me too. The new Superman.
You just said you're the second best player in the league.
I did that, but
so who's the best player in the league?
Hold on. You asked another question. You said who's the second best player in the conference. That's another question than what I'm talking about.
I said who's the best player in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah.
But you just said Kawhi was the best player, second best player in the world.
NBA.
I did that, but he asked a different question.
Who's the best player in the NBA?
I don't know. It's either between Giannis and LeBron.
What did we say when we were on Family Feud? Good answer. Good answer.
Chuck, you can't ever confuse me. So
no, you confuse yourself.
Oh, you asked a different Ernie.
No, if he's the second best player.
I'm talking about apples. He's asking questions about oranges.
Wait, if I got gas,
no, ain't no
$40 cash, and
I said the man is back to being the second best player in the league, but then you asked another question.
I said, is he the best player in the East?
You didn't ask that. Don't even try to play. You said, who's the second best player in the East?
In the East.
I said who's the best player in the East?
If he's not the best player in the Eastern Conference,
well, it can't be Giannis if you just said
second best player in the league.
That's not true.
It is true.
No, it's not.
Wait, what is it?
No, it's not.
If Kawhi is the second best player in the league,
yes,
and Giannis is the best player in the East, that must mean that Giannis is the best player in the NBA.
Yeah, he is.
Then where's LeBron?
And where's KD?
That's why when you asked the question, I said, I don't know. It could either be Giannis, LeBron, or KD.
So he might be 1, 2, or 3.
Exactly, 1, 2, or 3. Chuck, you went to Auburn. Chuck, you went to Auburn. Don't ever try to,
He's got 3 doctorates, so I'm going to agree with that.
Kenny, you got some pictures, man.
2 plus 2 was not 4.
You asked a different question.
But I will say this, and we talked about this could be an NBA Finals matchup.
Yeah.
And even without Draymond and without Steph, there's certain things I wanted to read. And so, he's running. I got on your new boots. So I'm sliding a little bit today, so I can't make the run.
Yeah,
I can't make the run. You won today.
Yeah, no,
You won today. You won today.
Yeah, I'm getting back in the gym, Marcus Spears.
All right. But no, if you look at the way, there's 2 different guys. Like, the only guy who can guard Kevin Durant at this far out from the basket is Kawhi Leonard because of his length and size. And here he is again, looking ahead instead of looking to score. That is a different Toronto Raptor. No. We're not tackling. No tackling. I'm like, wait, we got Georgia and Alabama. Don't tackle. I'm like, wait a minute.
That Georgia hat looks good with that.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, LSU. Ernie made me do it.
And he was trying to head. He was going head-to-head tackle.
I'm sorry, LSU.
Hey, Toronto, they got the best.
I'm sorry, Coach Ogeron.
Man, you scared the hell out of me. You coming at me with a helmet, scared the hell out of me.
We're stuck, America.
That's a scary sight.